Hey, it's Garnett here again, and this is part 2 of our PlayStation 1 collection. Hope you've been enjoying it. We've got Ehrgeiz, God Bless the Ring.
Squaresoft fight game that has cashing in on Final Fantasy VII.
Legend of Legaia.
It's a very good game.
I still need to play it. We've got Theme Park. I love this game. I could play it for hours and it's so much fun. Breath of Fire 4. We got 2 of those. Breath of Fire 3. We also have 2 of those. Castlevania Chronicles. Castlevania Symphony of Night. I love this game. It's so much fun. My husband can tell you exactly how to go through that game. Find everything. He's so good at it. It's such a great game. I had so much fun playing it. I love it. We've got Pac-Man, Namco. This is like the little museum.
Yeah, the Namco Museum Volume 1.
Yeah, Volume 1. It's got Pac-Man and all kinds of other people on it. We got Resident Evil Director's Cut. I love that game. So much fun. It's probably it and Resident Evil Code Veronica are my favorite of the Resident Evil series. Resident Evil 2. I love Resident Evil 2. It's a good game. Resident Evil 3 Nemesis scares the crap out of me. Yeah, he scares the crap out of me. He's so scary.
Because he chases you through him.
Yeah, he really does. I'm serious. We have Parasite Eve. It's in great condition. Very slick. There's a demo disc right there.
I believe that's the same one that was in our previous video.
This one has Final Fantasy VIII movie on it. That one had the demo on
I
it.
think that was Volume 2.
Yeah.
The other one was Volume 2.
My friend Kaya got this for me. Wonderful fellow he is.
For a Texan.
We have 2 copies of Legend of Dragoon. Mine is the non-greatest hits one. I love the Legend of Dragoon. It is so much fun.
It's very underrated.
It really is. It's really hard to make money on there. It's a great game though. Lots of fun. I've done everything on there, including beating the ultimate boss.
Hardly an ultimate boss.
Yeah, hardly. It's very easy. We got Tomba. I love Tomba. I want the second one. So if anybody wants to give away their second one, give it to me. I love Tomba. It's so much fun. We have some demo discs here. This is the one that came with the PlayStation. This is disc number 52.
That's from the official PlayStation magazine.
Yeah, disc number 54. There's a couple of games on here I used to play all the time. This is the one that came with my PlayStation 1. It has the Tomba demo on it. That's what introduced me to Tomba, and also the Tekken 3 demo on it. I used to play the Tomba demo all the time. I know it by heart. I can beat the demo by heart. It's kind of sad.
Brings us to our final section of the PlayStation 1 collection, and it is, of course, the Final Fantasy games.
We got Final Fantasy Origins, Final Fantasy 1, and Final Fantasy 2. Love me some Final Fantasy 1. It's so much fun. Great game. Final Fantasy 2 is a good game, too. We have Final Fantasy Tactics, which is... I haven't even played it yet. I know it's sad. I need to play it.
It takes a ridiculous time commitment to master all of the jobs.
We have Final Fantasy Chronicles, which is Final Fantasy IV and Chrono Trigger. Those are both wonderful games. Almost everybody dies in Final Fantasy IV. Sad, sad.
Dies or makes you think they're dead.
Yep. Final Fantasy Anthology.
There's another one over there.
Oh yeah, I forgot we have 2 copies. That's right. One's mine, one's yours.
Mine is the original collector's package that has the soundtrack with it.
Yep.
As well.
It's such a great game. I love playing I love Final Fantasy V and Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy V is very underrated. Final Fantasy VI is my husband's favorite game.
Yes, I love that game.
It's a great game. I'll back him up on that one. We've got Final Fantasy VII. This game is very overrated. It's a good game. It's a good game, but it is not as good.
It's not as good as people make it out to be.
Yeah. It's overrated. We have Final Fantasy VIII. I love Final Fantasy VIII. It's a lot shorter than I remember it being, but it is so much fun. I love Final Fantasy VIII. My cousin got stuck at the very beginning when Quistit, or however you want to say her name, tells Squall to go to the F1 district to change into his Steed outfit. She got stuck there when she was really little and couldn't figure out how to do it. She went to school and I had done everything on there and gotten so far on the game, and she was so amazed when she got back home. We have Final Fantasy IX. Yay! Confetti. It's such a great game. I love it so much. I could play it forever. I played it like a million times and beaten it a million times. I actually have 2 copies of this game, because when I see it at GameStop, I just have to buy it because I love it so much. And I don't want it to not go to a good home.
And eventually in one of these videos, we're going to do a collection video to show off all of her Final Fantasy IX merchandise.
I hope I had the most in the world. I love Final Fantasy IX. It's so great. It's such a good game. Great characters. It's so underrated. I'll probably play it next after I beat Fatal Frame. Oh yeah, come with me. I would like to show everybody
our sleeping pup.
Yes, my friend. This is my Final Fantasy IX standing.
Trying to understand where the hologram on it will change to Final Fantasy IX.
I got it from Game Exchange many years ago. It's wonderful.
Just the bouncer in Final Fantasy IX.
Yes.
It's not wanting to change for me. I can get that in, but I cannot get the Final Fantasy IX down at the bottom.
It's great. Alright. That's all for today. That wraps up our PS1 collection. Next we'll probably do Sega, Dreamcast, Genesis, and Saturn. And I hope you enjoy. Thanks. Bye.